Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Tuesday already. Oh my goodness, we're already in the month of July. June is gone. Welcome, July. I hope everyone's having a great day. It is so hot here, but all of a sudden we got this, like it got really dark, and now we've got lightning, thunder, and it's absolutely pouring outside. So that's not a bad thing because my garden's getting watered and my plants are getting watered, and I cut the grass yesterday, so that's all getting watered, so I'm okay with it. So can you guys guess what time it is? Yep, it's me time. I've got a brand new Dollar Tree haul that I'm loving to share with all of you. I've got a brand new Dollar Tree haul that I'm so excited to share with all of you. Now I got a fur ball in my mouth. Oh my God, this video's already gone to hell in a handbasket, and it's been a whole 57 seconds. All right, well, you guys know I don't really like to edit, so I try to keep it as real can be. So, wet head and all, I literally just got back from Lowe's. Before all this rain started, I said I need a hot cuppa, which I have right here, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So grab your emotional support pickle, grab your wish list, or grab what it is that you like to grab. All right, just a couple notebooks, just two. These are spiral bound, and they also have that great string on the back if you like to keep your books together. This sticker completely comes off on the back if that's something that you're interested in. There's 50 sheets in here, and it is 5x7, and it is hardbound. There you go, super cute, and they have all different kinds of stuff because this is coming from the school section, the new school section, all kinds of stuff that match this. So if you're looking for matching things up, that's the place to do it. The next notebook, also by Jot, 50 sheets again. I just thought that was so pretty. I love the way it just gives you that glimmer and glow. It's also got that strap on the back as well, and it's the spiral bounds on these are a little bit different. They're a little bit wider and thicker. They're not the smaller spiral bounds, so if that is something of your interest. All right, let's go over to makeup department. I said department. Listen to me. Makeup aisle. How about Marie? And if I am correct, Marie is one of the kitty cats in the Disney movie, The Aristocats. All right, so we've got two sets of lip balm. We have a coconut scented and a strawberry scented. These are actual Disney products. The reason why I know that is because they have Mickey Mouse on the back here, and that's a Disney product. So two in there for that $1.25. Not a bad buy at all. They also had, they had another item by the Aristocats, and this is Marie, and it's a lip gloss. It's a 1 fluid ounce. What a beautiful color that is, right? Let's open this up and check it out. I love the fact that it's got this little kitty cat on here. She is just too cute. And there she is right there. But I want to see what this gloss looks like because it looks really pretty. All right, so there is the type of applicator that we have. We're going to go right there. Well, let me do a better job than that. Very pretty. Very pretty. Lots of glimmer in there. But the kitty cat is just too cute. My goodness. All right, let me just wipe that off. Bear with me. I do have two other Disney items that I want to share with all of you. And these are Disney's Lady and the Tramp. This is a double lip gloss set here. It doesn't tell me any colors, but you can see that there are two different colors on there. This would be something to put away for holiday or gift giving. And then also by Lady and the Tramp, this is a double scent of nourishing lip balm. So you're getting two of them. One is strawberry scented and the other one is vanilla scented and looks just like that. I love that scene in the movie where they're slurping the noodle. I mean, obviously that is like a famous scene. I love the Disney movies. They're just so cute. All right, let's go over to the aisle where they've got all the school stuff going on. Now, I showed you some things yesterday and the day before that were kind of like all matching. I have a couple other things like that. So this one here is a 2-pack, and it's a pencil sharpener. These are really thick rubber, and then your sharpeners are in the bottom. If you don't want to use them as a sharpener, you absolutely don't have to. You could just use them to put them on your desk, or if you collect little things like this. So this is super cool. And then to match, they also had this, which is also a pencil sharpener. It's in the back and down below. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not with the glare, but so you kind of got that smiley face motif going on. I've noticed that all kinds of fluorescent stuff is going on. It's like the 70s are coming back. All this fluorescent stuff. All right, now they also have these badge holders, and I showed you one yesterday with unicornies on it. Now this one has smiley faces on it, which is really cool. And then they also had, by the same company, it's kind of staying within that same theme there, they have these smiley face little pendants, keychains, whatever you want to call them, that have these glitters that move about inside the smiley face. So those are super fun. Again, that's all in the back to school section. I came across these bead lanyards, and I remember having them last year, and I gave them to a couple teachers that I know, and they absolutely love them. So I grabbed them again. They're made by Jot. They're 35 inches in length, and I just only got 2 different ones, but they had several. So here's the different beads on the first one, and I want to show you on each of the beads. Do you see the little smiley face there? And then there's another one in pink, and then there's one in green, and it just rotates through. But where you hang all your accessories has this little, actually let me take the plastic off and show you. It has this gold tone fob on the bottom that you can hook your stuff to. And then there's this little itty bitty charm here that's got these little fringes on it. So there's your clasp right there, which you could totally take this off if you didn't want to use it at all. Some people use these and put their keys on them. Why not? There's so many options. So that was the first one I grabbed. The second design, and they had probably, at least 6 or 7 designs. The second design I grabbed was this one here. So I'm just going to show you the beads up close. They're pretty cool. It's like a solid wood bead, and then there's these 3 little discs, and they're in these really pretty colors. I just thought that would be a cool chain, keychain. You know what? If you wanted to, you could completely disassemble this and just cut it off, and why not use this for a necklace? I mean, obviously get rid of the tag, but people wear beaded necklaces all the time. There you go. Now you have a necklace. I'm just saying, your options are there if you want to use them. All right, staying in the school aisle, these are by Jot, and you guys know I love my corkboards. Well, these are 6 packs of push pins. They're a little bit bigger than normal push pins, but oh my gosh, look at these iridescent hearts. I was like, oh yeah, I totally have to have those. So I grabbed a pack of those. Then they had these iridescent stars. You're really not getting that much of a glow on screen except for this one up here. But these are really iridescent. These have pink and purple in there. It's just not grabbing it on screen. And then I saw these guys, and I got 2 packs because I was like, oh, these are just too cute. They're little gummy bears. Oh my gosh, look at the gummy bears. Aren't those awesome? So they're regular like push pins that you just, I like to do all kinds of stuff on my corkboard, and then I like to add different kind of pins, and I'm just a nut like that. But I thought those were really cool. All right, just a couple more things in the school aisle. These I've never seen before, and these are called glitter outline markers. I found 2 different packages with 6 different colors in total. Looks pretty cool. Evidently, you shake the marker up and down several times before you use it. Remove cap and press firm tip down on paper for 3 to 7 seconds. Yeah, so I'm interested to see what those look like. So I thought we could play around with those here in the house. And then I saw these. These are cool. They didn't have this kind of cool stuff when I was a kid going to school. These are made by the company Incorporated. Scented, perfumed highlighters. One end has a bullet tip and the other end has a chisel tip. There is a set in blueberry and strawberry. Judy, strawberry, if you're watching. And then I found one with orange. And I found one with, excuse me, it's not orange, it's peach. And one that's lemon. I was like, okay, it looks like a lime to me, but it says lemon. That's a peach. And that is definitely a lime. That is not a lemon. It says lemon, but that's a lime. Is that not a lime? Or maybe it could be a lemon. I don't think so. Is it a lime? Is it a lemon? Tomato. All right, just a few snackaroonies. Oh, I almost forgot to show these. Excuse me. These were in health and beauty aisle. This is a 1 pound, 17.6 ounce of Himalayan pink salt, 100% mineral salts. I like to use these kind of salts when I'm doing like little footsies, and now that I'm wearing sandals and stuff like that, you know, I like to have my toenails all painted, so I use these for doing my own little like foot scrubs and things like that. This is not that big of a deal, but I needed some plastic cups, and these were 28 in a package, so I grabbed some of them. And then I went to the candy aisle. You guys know how much I love my bubble gum, right? This is a new one to me. Double bubble tropical mix. We have mango flavored gum, pina colada flavored gum, and watermelon flavored gum. Have not seen the tropical mix, but I was looking through the back of the bag, and for the watermelon gumballs, they have like the little stripes, so it looks like a little watermelon. So I got myself 2 bags of those. I'm interested to see what the pina colada tastes like. All right, Miss Patty, if you're watching, and I'm sure she is, Muffin King. It's got some muffins. These I have not seen before, so Patty, you got to let me know if you've tried them. These are the mini muffin birthday cake version. You get 10 in a package, so I grabbed me one of them. Then I saw mini brownies by the Muffin King, 10 in a little package, yummy in the tummy. And then this was a repeat purchase because I've had this before, and this stuff is good. This is a 12.3 ounce bag. It is honey and almond granola by the table called Evelina. By the company called Evelina. Did I just say from the table? I have no idea where that came from. This is really, really good. It's good until November 29th of 2026, so plenty of time there. It comes out of a company from Food Group at A&M Global Solutions in Miami, Florida, in the hot state. Good with yogurt, good on ice cream, good in your cereal, good just plain for snacking, yummy in the tummy. I have had that, and I do enjoy it very much. All right. You guys know what I'm going to say. But I got way too much to keep going. So there will be another Dollar Tree haul. Maybe it'll be an old-fashioned 2 for Tuesday. It's been a hot minute since I've done a 2 for Tuesday. Oh, as always, this time goes by so fast. It's just crazy. But I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. And until next time, a big hug from me to all of you. And thank you all once again for all the amazing birthday cards, the amazing birthday gifts, amazing messages. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so very much. Until next time, everyone, we'll see you on the flip side. Bye for now.